Be down more.
Yeah, that needs to be like that way.
Yeah.
So what'd you do? You ran it out of gas?
It ran out of gas because
But it said a half a tank.
Said just under
this
half
is the
a
way
tank.
it mounts, and this was kind of perpendicular, like right there. That's all the way down, and it was reading just under half a tank. So we tried to bend this up so that would pivot down more, because if you raise it up, it goes all the way up to full. But this needs to be further down, like this bar on the other side of this tab, angled like this to be empty, because it ran out of gas. Showing.
But isn't this the bottom of the tank?
Yes.
Yes.
With the pickup?
Yeah, that's the pickup. But
This isn't going all the way down to the bottom.
It doesn't.
Even at resting, I mean, whether there's gas in it or not, that's as low as that goes.
Yeah.
And yet
But-
it's still registering almost half a tank.
That's
Right.
weird.
So this pivot point here needs to actually come down farther, but
Empty
there's a
is
stop
half a
here.
tank.
Yeah.
Right now.
I wonder
Well-
if we bend that out of the way, see how far down that does go without this,
oh,
without that stop.
okay.
See, it goes down to there. That may be enough.
Well, that's not much.
Yeah, it still doesn't change the fact that this is reading half a tank right there.
Well, it was reading half a tank up there.
Oh, okay.
It did come down a little more without that stop there.
But we don't need that stop.
Let's plug it up and see what it reads with it just hanging loose like that.
Okay.
Gas tank float 472 E-body.
Alright, you plugged up
Yep.
and you're touching?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, the sending unit has to be grounded.
Yeah, it has to be grounded.
So we are at the first mark off of empty. Nope, going up. Second mark off of empty.
Yeah, you're going to break that inside. All the way down, it won't register empty.
It does right now.
Empty.
Yes. It's registering empty.
Okay. What about? Oh, I'm getting shocked. Oh. Why am I getting shocked?
Why am I laughing?
I can feel it on my arm on the tank. Okay, what's it registering?
Hang on. It's moving up a little. It's up to the line below half. Right below half.
Wow.
Then it's not going to return to where it's empty.
Okay, now I should have a good ground. What about it? I can force it down.
Yeah, it's coming down.
Yeah.
It's at empty now.
Okay, but if I let it off, there's where it stops.
And it's staying at empty.
Okay. Well, it probably was out of adjustment for that tab to come down and stop. So this can float down to there. If it's staying on empty.
It's on empty.
Okay.
Below empty now.
Okay, I'm going to move it a little bit. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be more tilted right there to be on the bottom of the tank. Is that still empty?
No.
It's not empty.
No, that's moved back up to the line just below half.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what about now? It's coming down. I didn't mess with the bulb at all.
Stay in there.
Now it should come down.
Now it's coming down.
Yeah, but I just forced it.
Yeah, it should be natural.
Yeah.
It's like it won't go down to empty from the natural weight.
Right.
Where's it at, Doug?
How much pressure are you putting on it
None right now.
to make it? Right now it's reading empty.
Huh. So it is empty.
But go through the motion.
If you lift it up and then just let it fall
It's
down.
it's not
fall, but
it's not coming down on its own though.
It's not coming down on its own now.
yeah. How much pressure do you have to put on it to get it to go down?
I had to enough force that I had to actually push on it to get it to go
I was
down.
wondering if you could put a little weight on it.
You shouldn't have. I mean,
Shouldn't
this.
have to. You're right, but
This gets warm.
does it?
Yeah, it gets warm. That's in the gas
Ignition off.
So do you need a new sending unit, or? I mean, that should be, I think, just like a potentiometer. Is it? There's no like stress on it holding it in a spot. It should just be freewheeling.
Yeah, somebody on one of the Mustang places, they did say you could test it with an ohm meter,
Oh yeah,
and the lower or higher the ohms, it would read.
we got an ohm tester.
That will float it. See?
It shouldn't stop.
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah, it should not be able to hang up on
There's a
itself.
spring in there that's scraping against something.
It should be a spring that something rides on the spring for the potentiometer.
Yeah, you can see the spring right there through that hole.
Yeah.
I can hear it definitely,
Yeah.
and it shouldn't make that noise.
So if you push it down to here, it was empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were pushing it.
Yeah, and it doesn't even stay.
It won't stay there.
That's why I was wondering if you could put a weight on here to hold this down.
Yeah, but then this may not be able to overcome it.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering how much pressure you did put on it.
But if you fill that thing all the way up, it's liable to.
It ain't coming down.
Well, it's coming down.
Yeah, it's not gonna come down like that
You know.
because your fuel's gonna be, slowly going down, and you're right.
And it's sloshing around in
hang
there.
up. At that point, it's gonna hang up.
I wonder if we could pry those up. Take a look at that in there,
You probably could, but
because maybe.
I mean, there's nothing else to do with
Wait
it.
a minute. This will twist.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, not with those tabs. No, it won't.
I mean, either another sending unit or open that up and see what we can do with it.
I was going to look and see if something's come off in there.
Oh, it's just folded over metal tabs
Yeah.
to enclose it.
Pretty much a fold over. Okay, I won't have to do that. I think that'll just come out and that'll bend those.
I just changed the title of this video in my mind is how to break your sending unit.
Oh, it is. It's busted. It's not busted. It's just,
Let's pull these off so
you can
pull it off straight.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. See how that's all bent up? It rides on that spring.
Yeah.
And that could be it's not touching right. They assembled it too quickly. Which hole does it come out of?
the bottom one.
The bottom one? Okay.
Hang on, I
I'll
gotta
let you
get
do
this
it.
on there right. But we also got to make sure this gets on the outside. Am I close? Yeah.
Okay, now what does it sound like?
Still hangs up.
Yeah. I mean, we need to bend that a little bit better on the inside.
Do you want my sending unit out of my B-Buddy?
Yeah, we can, because we can always get another one.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty sure I have one.
I got another one with the gas tank that I just.
Oh, did
Yeah, I've
all
got.
right, well,
Let me look at it, because they might be different.
all right. Oh yeah, the B-Buddy looked different to
filter.
me.
It's just got a filter
Yes.
on it.
Well, it bends different.
Yeah, I bet it'll still work. Yeah, that one doesn't
smooth.
crunch.
No
Yeah,
crunchy. Yeah, it looks like there's like copper wire hanging off of the
Well, that's a spring.
hinge. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one feels right.
And that's just dropping, like no weight on it, huh?
Oh yeah, it's
Freewheeling.
yeah, it has to move real freely. So no, I'm not messing with this one.
Yep, that's the B-Body.
All right, that moves freely now. Let's see if it works.
And what did you do? Get the
Bent that
spring.
little tab
Oh, did you?
a little farther out
I was
of the
thinking
way.
the spring might be caught in there, causing tension.
But I don't know if I have it pulled too far back where it's not making
Yeah, I don't
contact
think
at
it's
this
making
point. Well, we
contact.
can try it. See. Bend these back over and see.
I'll hold it tight. Well, you almost need a hammer. You're gonna cut yourself.
Are these up?
These are this way, weren't they? Yeah, they were up. Okay, two's enough.
Hook up and ground and all.
Doug's like, "Oh man, the key, because I won't be shocked up there."
And the key and look at the gauge.
Okay. That should be empty.
You grounded and connected?
Yep.
And yeah, we're not making connection.
What do you mean?
It's not moving.
Oh, is
It
it?
might be empty. Move it up.
It's not moving?
No.
Okay, what about now?
Nope.
Now?
Nope. I moved that thing too far out.
Yeah, you did.
So how does that thing actually work?
The resistance in here changes the voltage, which is hooked to the gauge. So the less voltage it moves, potentiometer.
Huh.
Yeah, I moved it too far out of the way. No wonder it's so smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not touching anything. Grab it with it. You're gonna stab yourself now.
It's not a good day till 2 or 3 of us are bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it too far out of the way.
What did you bend there?
The little
Let
copper.
me get this right. Yeah, there's a little copper connector on the end here,
That rubs
which
on
rides
this,
on the.
this potentiometer.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't see there was a metal coating in there.
And if this isn't touching it, which it apparently wasn't at that point,
Bless your little heart.
Man.
You all right?
Yeah. You gotta push. Yeah, there's what bent it. When somebody put
yeah,
that
sliding
together.
it in, I think I got it.
Okay. They bent that probably originally, and that's why it was bad.
Now we got to get these bottom tabs in.
Let's not bend those, because if we have to take it apart again, they're going to break off. I'll hold
It's
it.
not moving. No, that ain't right either.
It sounds grindy.
Oh yeah, it's all bad.
Yeah, it just
was-
keeps. It's not. I can't get it the right angle. At just the right. Maybe. Because we got to get this in that hole first.
I know. Well,
Hang on. That's too far out.
Far out, man.
This has to be back this way a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of got to hold it here at the, because that keeps going through there, and
Oh, I see. Yeah. They just slap these things together in Mexico.
maybe Thailand, the Philippines.
I still
it's-
hear it.
yeah, but it's dropping by itself. And if I
Okay, we
hold
got
it
two
there,
that's got blood.
if I hold it there, it falls by itself.
Okay.
Stick it all the way up and see what happens.
It's coming down all the way by itself.
But it sounds like it's still touching in there too.
Yeah, and
so.
it sounds like it's touching you.
Okay.
All right.
Make sure you hold that. You want to crimp them?
I'll hold it first, and if
Okay.
it's working, we'll crimp them. There, got it.
What do you need to ground the whole thing?
Yeah, there. And that's about right. Okay, it's down and we're grounded.
Move it up.
Up a little bit.
It's moving. Okay, that little bit moved it up to like an 8.
Okay, here's a bunch more.
Go up all the way.
It's not all the way, but because my finger's in the way.
Let me push it up further.
Okay, there's further. No, it's hitting my finger.
Oh.
Okay, now you can go up. That should be full right there.
That's going up beyond full, yes.
Okay, let it drop all the way down. Should go to empty.
Coming down.
Actually, that has to go.
Down to half. Still coming down. Still coming down. And it's empty.
Okay, it's working now.
I think we're good. So your adjustments were good.
Yeah, it's just that little horseshoe copper piece inside was bent from the factory.
So you're just gonna fold over your tabs, not let it
Right.
do anything bad. You want this guy?
Or take a screw, one of those, and
You can probably crimp around the whole thing and smash those.
I know I can't.
got a vice.
Yeah, right here.
Channel lock.
They're right inside there, those clamps.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to point. Get around the outside of them.
Yeah, that should work.
Squish them.
Squish them good.
Come on.
I think you got it already.
Yeah, I think it looks fine.
Yeah, there you go.
That one's good.
That one, yeah. Well, that just saved you, what,
Oops.
45 or
$45.
75?
45, I think.
I thought they were like 45 bucks.
It's not going in the right direction. There we go.
Okay. Okay.
Better than new.
So we hope.
So how does it pick up its ground when you got a rubber seal there?
The outer ring.
Oh, the outer ring
outer
that
ring.
holds it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Sounds it.
I see.
Said the blind man.
Is the tank actually... I thought we put a rubber
Yeah, but
insulator.
It's touching up here on the edges.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, so. And it's up against the. Did we put a rubber insulator up here?
I don't know if we did or not.
I don't think so. I don't remember either.
Oh. Oh yeah, that'll go over the top of it.
Yeah, make sure that rubber gasket's
No, it is on there.
flat.
Looking good.
Looking good.
Ring, ring.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
One ringy dingy. Two ringy dingy.
Oh heck, it looked like you got most of the turn you needed out of it.
I did.
Just by your fingers.
Here's your screwdriver and hammer coming.
Yeah.
Hammering device. Now, I don't really know how accurate it's gonna be, but you'll read empty.
Yeah.
And not still a half a tank of gas.
Okay, I'm to the tabs.
Yeah, so you're seated.
All right, hook her back
I
up.
say I'm conceited.
You conceded.
Make sure it reads empty.
I don't need these. That's this.
He doesn't have a wire hooked up to it yet, Doug.
Yeah.
All right, we're calling that repair done.
Well,
You ran it out of gas out of half a tank.
said had just under half.
Funny. All right.
Got the wire on it?
I'm coming. It's on.
I think your fuel line was up above that ridge before.
Yeah, it was, but I gotta get this on there more.
Oh, I see.
It's because it was up higher. I'm squatting.
Oh, I see. You're.
That's why I brought it down.
Guess what?
What?
You're out of gas.
Hey, that's what we wanted to see. All right.
Is it on there now?
See you next time on Clark's Place. Bye bye.